right, welcome back to Hannity. All right, it's time to talk about one of the worst anti-Trump media personalities on TV. He was actually once a Republican congressman. He left early for some reason. Now, he was from a conservative district in the Florida Panhandle, but now he has transformed into the incredibly liberal host of Morning Joe on MSNBC. Now, of course, I'm talking about Joe Scarborough, Liberal Joe. Now, tonight, we break down just how vicious, nasty, one-sided, petulant, arrogant his coverage has become. And that's tonight's mini monologue, Joe. All right, so each and every morning, Liberal Joe Scarborough, he lobs baseless insults at the president, the administration, and Republicans, and by the way, real conservatives in the media. Now let's just take a look at today's unhinged rant by Liberal Joe.
This lecture is coming from the greatest liar that's ever sat in the White House. The New York Times highlighted 1,000 lies. I mean, to compare Nixon to this guy is absolutely ridiculous. He lies every day. A lot of times he lies every minute. He forgets the lie that he told 5 minutes ago.
And Joe, you're a chameleon and a phony. Now, when Liberal Joe isn't calling the President of the United States a liar, well, he's defending his fake news friends over at CNN. This is pretty remarkable. So yesterday, Liberal Joe tweeted, quote, CNN has more integrity on its worst day than Donald Trump has on his best. Real news. Now, Liberal Joe perhaps is hoping that his favorite fake news network will hire him. Now, if that's the case, I'd say his audition is going really well, sucking up and kissing Jeff Zucker's ass. In fact, Joe, because I'm such a nice person, I put together a reel of some of your, well, most interesting moments of your liberal bias so you'd fit right in there in case you get fired at NBC. In other words, the most ridiculous coverage. And by the way, you can send it over to Jeff Zucker as you suck up to him.
Donald Trump, again, being a schmuck. He looked like a thug. He looked like a goon. You look at the handshake. Look at this. Just what a thug! What an embarrassment! Look, he's mauling him like an idiot. You can absolutely. Just what an embarrassment to the United States. This is so unbalanced. This is so. He is not well. He's Vladimir Putin's hostage. It would be like somebody pooping their pants and then people looking at it and saying, "Oh, that's modern art." Don't you understand? There's no attempt to hide the fact that Donald Trump is breaking every promise he made. The Republican fools that are suggesting, and fools on talk radio and fools blogging suggesting that that's just a request, you seriously embarrass yourself because you have been living in your mother's basement, eating Cheetos and blogging your entire adult life.
Hey, little Joey, you actually failed to talk radio. Let's see. We got schmuck, liar, thug, mauling, pooping pants. What great coverage. Now, by the way, poor Joe, listen, if your career in fake news doesn't work out, let not your heart be troubled. Now, here you have a shot at making it big with the huge Scarborough band. Now, in case you, my viewers, are not familiar with Joe's material, let's take a look at how unhinged he is about Donald Trump, a recently released music video. And here it is, Joe Scarborough. It's a kind of cringeworthy so-called hit, and it's a screed against Donald Trump. Wow. It's called Mystified. Hit it.
I'm looking inside. I've been mystified by what I saw. I'm looking inside, and I've been terrified by who I saw.
I don't even know what to say. You two are so weird. You're so unhinged. You've lost it. I'll still pay for counseling for a year. The only thing mystifying to me, other than why Scarborough made that horrific, cringe-inducing music video, is why the liberal morning host is so completely obsessed with trashing the president. Maybe Joe should take a check from his song and look inside himself and ask himself if his daily bias coverage is really good for America. By the way, Joe, we're sorry you didn't get hired by Fox. I know you tried hard.